Okay, students, talking about the questions of this poem on children, mainly because this poem is one unit, it cannot have 2 or 3 bits in it, it is considered as one unit. Mainly, the question that could be important is the summary of it. Whenever any question is asked, you will have to understand the poem and then write the summary for it. So, most of the questions that are asked could revolve around the summary itself. So, there could not be any other answer other than this. For example, I am just giving you here. How does the poet say, why does the poet say categorically? He categorizes and he says, see, your children are not your children. Categorizing means telling to the parents alone. He says, no, your children are not your children at all. So, how does he tell that? Why does he tell this? So, you will have to write down what the poet tries to say here. Again, the whole thing, the whole of the summary has to be explained in detail. So, once, the previous slide we had all the points that was written about the poem. So, just remember the poem in such sentences or phrases. Once you remember that, probably the answers would be very easy for you. You will have to write down the same thing. Why does the poet say that your children are not your children? Because children belong to yesterday, belong to the tomorrow. Their life, they come through the parents, but not from the parents. They live with the parents, but yet they do not belong to the parents. Their future, their life is, they dwell in the house of tomorrow, and that tomorrow cannot be seen. The same thing, almost the whole poem with few lines here and there, you will have to write down as the answer. So the next one, this is a 6-mark question. Almost all of them are 6-mark questions only. In case it is asked for a 4-mark one, just shorten your answers. According to the poet, what attitude should the parents have towards the children? What kind of attitude can a parent have to the child? Again, the same thing. Parents should not be over possessive. Parents should let the children be free. Parents should not compel the children. Parents should not be forcing. You can write anything. But please remember, when you are writing a poem like this, which is very close to your heart, which is very close to your own life, you will be tempted to write your personal opinions. Please, students, please write the answer only as a part of your syllabus. Do not put your own emotions into it. Do not put your own words on the paper. We are not asking for how you have gone through, because of your parents' pressure. We don't want anything like that. See, it should be from the poem and not from your own life. Again, I am telling you, there are 2 topics in the whole of your English syllabus which tempts you to put in more of your personal opinion. One is Romeo Juliet, the second one is this one. You find you want a way out, you want to vent out your feelings, and therefore you all start writing about how your parents are pressurizing you, how you have been forced to go to tuitions, how you have been made to write assignments, how you have been made to write tests after tests, but parents are still not happy. We definitely can understand. We as teachers can definitely understand what situations you are going through. But let us all meet outside the examination hall, outside the question paper, and talk to each other. You have anything like that, you can speak to your teachers, but please do not fill your answer sheets with all these feelings. We don't want your life feelings in your answer paper. So let this one be a very small and a brief answer taken from lines and phrases from your text. Again, the same, all the 3 of them, they have the same thing to be written. The whole of the questions here, it only considers the summary of the poem. So summary, if you have understood, remember the lines here and there, put them, and as usual, tell me, how will you write your answers? Yes, you will underline them, highlight the answer. So that is it about on children. Hope you have found this learning of English very easy, and scoring marks in English also should be easy for you. Okay, we'll meet in another session. Thank you for now.